How do? This is Chaingrave Games, back again for another issue of Warhammer 40,000 Combat Patrol. This is issue 6. Issue 6, you get 5 Barbgaunts. Ooh, Barbgaunts, lovely. So, let's have a look at these lovely little gaunts. We do like some gaunts. Yep, I'll get rid of that. And pour this out. Ooh. And here we go. Here are the single sprue 5 40mm bases. 40mm, I'm pretty sure they are. And these are all push fit models from the Leviathan, 10th edition starter box. So more of the same, really, of what we've already seen. However, let's have a look at this sprue, shall we? Now, these are very simple models to put together. Like I've already said, they're a push fit, but the models themselves are lovely little sculpts. They're all unique and different in a way, but they're all meant to be put together a certain way. I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can really mix and match the poses too much. So if you've got 5 of these, when you get another 5, it's pretty much more of the same. But they are lovely sculpts, and they're very simple to put together. So yeah, these are like mutated, slightly bigger termagants with a big, ballistics weapons, strapped to the back. But for $9.99, you get 5 of these. So, is that a good deal? Because I can actually compare the price of this one, unlike the last issue. So, Games Workshop, £28 the last year for a box of 5 of these. Seems a bit steep, just shy of £30. Third party, a little bit better. You're looking at $22.40 for 5 of these. So, if you buy this issue, $9.99, you're getting these for less than half price. And that is always brilliant when it comes to Games Workshop models. I mean, we all love the grey plastic crack. Oh, yeah. Smells like money. However, what we don't like is spending out of our behinds to get lovely models, do we? No, we don't like doing that. So, well, again, before we get into the magazine, shall we do a little bit of the lore, the background of the Barbgaunt? So we could do, couldn't we? I might do that now. Oh, maybe not, because there's not much lore to do with the Barbgaunts. They're a mutated gaunt genus that we've never seen before in 40k. I mean, you could compare them to some of the artillery kind of, some of the other artillery nids. I know when I first saw the trailer, I thought these might be the new versions of the Biovore, but they're not. They're Barbgaunts. And we got a new Biovore, a very spidery looking Biovore, which I really liked. Looked better than the old derpy kind of orky looking Biovore, but a lot of people like that Biovore more. But potato, some people like something, some people don't. Anyway, shall we get into the issue? Yes, why not? So in this issue, I imagine you'll be building your Barbgaunts, you'll be painting your Barbgaunts, you'll be reading, not about Barbgaunts, the Emperor of Mankind, High Fleets in the First Tyrannic War. Then you'll be collecting Barbgaunts and playing live fire operation and ranged weapons and shooting. So, how to build? Like I say, they're pretty simple. I'm pretty sure like 4 parts, sorry. Look, because that goes to that. Then you've got an extra leg, and then you've got the barb launcher or whatever it's called. But yeah, they're all simple. If you have any trouble, clip off the pegs, glue them together that way. Don't rely on the push fit being absolutely fantastic. Sometimes it leaves a gap. If it leaves a gap, don't worry. It's fine. The Emperor of Mankind. Now that is something that is fine. The Emperor is the most powerful psyker to have ever lived. His presence is a light that guides ships through the darkness of the warp, and he's worshipped as a god across the Imperium. It is better to die for the Emperor than to live for yourself. Right. The Golden Throne, and that's what the Emperor looks like right now in the 41st millennium. He's seen better days, yeah. But all that gets covered in the Horus Heresy, which we're not doing right now. I imagine at some point, Hachette Partworks will do a Horus Heresy, subscription. That'd be a nice touch. Because it's like the 3rd biggest game at the moment for Games Workshop. You've got 40k, Age of Sigmar, Horus Heresy. Then the Old World's just come out, and they're trying their best to kind of push that. I mean, they're doing their best, but again, people who are doing the old world are really old school fantasy, you know, lovers, and there's a little bit of crossover with Age of Sigmar, not in the game system, but in the models, but yeah, Age of Sigmar's kind of scaled stuff up a little bit, it's a bit different. But anyway, the Golden Throne. The people of the Imperium think the people of the Imperium think the Emperor is eternal and immortal. The truth is far darker. The Emperor is a mere husk, kept alive by the techno-arcane artifact known as the Golden Throne. Every day 1,000 Psykers must be sacrificed, and their power consumed by the Emperor to keep him alive. Ooh, grimdark. High Fleet's Terror of the Stars. There is no known Tyranid homeworld, only vast predatory fleets of biological warships that reach into the galaxy like the tendrils of a great kraken. Name drop, High Fleet Kraken. These are the High Fleets, the spearheads of the Tyranid invasion. You got Leviathan, Behemoth, or Behemoth, depending on how you pronounce it, and then Kraken, or Kraken. And then the First Tyrannic War. For millennia, the Imperium was beset on all sides. It was thought that humanity's fate could grow no darker. The First Tyrannic War proved this to be untrue. It was here that the Imperium first encountered the true scale of the Tyranid swarm, in a conflict that saw the Ultramarines brought to the brink of destruction. A battle for Macragge. Behold the Swarm Lord, who is meant to be like, you know, probably equivalent of a Tyranid kind of, you know, maybe not Primarch, but, you know, he's meant to be the big bad of the Tyranids, and he's a little bit kind of hit and miss, especially in some of the lore kind of stuff. You get bloody Ultramarine bloody captains defeating him. Anyway, Barbgaunts are akin to living gun turrets, symbiotically linked to huge barb launchers. These creeping horrors provide fire support for the Tyranid swarm. They launch explosive spines at their foes, which detonate into blizzards of bone shards, leaving even Space Marines disoriented and reeling. See, and they've got a really lovely little datasheet ability. I don't know whether it's in Combat Patrol datasheet, they've got it as well. Oh yeah, they do. Disruption Bombardment. Let's have a quick nosy at this datasheet. So, Barbgaunts. Movement 6 inch, toughness 4, save 4+, wounds 2, 8+ leadership, and 1 objective control. They've got the Barb Launcher, which is blast and heavy, 24 inch, D6 attacks, 4+ ballistic, 5 strength, no AP, 1 damage. But if you manage to hit with that, you get Disruption Bombardment. In your shooting phase, after this unit has shot, select one enemy infantry unit hit by one or more of these attacks. Till the end of your opponent's next turn, that enemy unit is disrupted. While a unit is disrupted, subtract 2 from the move characteristic and subtract 2 from the advance and charge rolls made for it. So you literally fire. If you hit that model or that unit is slowed down, you know, miles. I mean, not to bring Kroot into it, because anyone who's watched the channel know I'm a bit of a Kroot fan. But Kroot have a Tangle bomb launcher in their group of Kroot carnivores, and a big Tangle bomb launcher on the Krootox. And I thought that, seeing as though it's Tangle bomb, would have a similar effect to slowing people down, but it doesn't. It's just got a different weapon profile, which is a bit, you know, give them that. That'd be a nice little touch. If you've got someone with a Tangle bomb launcher, give them that. But never mind. Live fire operation. The Tyranids are on the hunt across the ruins of a long-abandoned starship. Countless hunter organisms awaken in response to sinister psychic imperatives. It falls to the scattered Space Marines to mount a defense and to hold on to their existing beachhead. Should they fail, their mission may well be lost before it has even begun. Ooh. Let's get to that. Then Combat Patrol. Hey, next 2 issues, we know Termagants, part 1 and 2. So, for a full unit of Termagants, you're looking at 2 magazines, so that's just shy of 20 quid. Let's get into that next time, shall we? Not this time. This time, we have ended issue 6 of Combat Patrol magazine. Any comments? Please put in the comment section down below. Please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell just here. But for now, that is it. I will see you with the next issue. Much love. I'll see you in a bit.